Alright, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. On the last episode, we had a pretty eventful episode. A lot of things transpired. This pretty much is what starts the second arc of the game. And Ratchet and Clank aren't very friendly to, well, Ratchet isn't very friendly to Clank, I should be saying. And yeah, there's a lot of people that they don't like Ratchet because of this. Like Ratchet as a character in this first game. Now I understand why he's mad. It seems like they did force it a little bit, but Ratchet and Clank did just met. I think he just doesn't know how to direct his anger, or doesn't know how to control his anger, and he's directing at the wrong person. Clank is the one that tried to, or not Clank, Cork is the one that tried to set us up and have us killed, so we'll deal with him eventually. Now there's a skill point for doing this and not getting hit. And I like to do this route first because I want to go to this planet before I go to the next one. So let's do this one first. But yeah, even despite all that, and I can admit it can be a bit jarring, I still prefer this Ratchet to the other Ratchet. This one just has more of a personality. The ones in the later games, he feels kind of bland, I don't know. It's hard to explain. We'll get to it, and I'll talk about it in some of the cutscenes in the future games. Alright, you could loop around here for some bolts. But not like that makes a difference. Now you could either hit them, or you can jump over them. Or do a mix of both. And that should be the last one. So give me my skill point.
Halt! Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours.
And yeah, you need 2,000 for this.
Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Whoa! If they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
And just like that, we got infobot for Planet Gaspar. And look at this, the Suck Cannon comes to use. In fact, this and the Tesla Claw are definitely my two most used weapons. Well, that and the blaster, those are the three that I use the most. Oh, that was a bit slow. And at this point, I can actually get the Sonic Summoner. But again, I don't use that at all. I'll save that for when I'm backtracking to get all the gold bolts. That way I won't have to go back to Iridia 2 times, I'll just combine that into one trip. And these guys end up in Up Your Arsenal. Hey, look at that, gold bolt. And there's also a Trespasser puzzle, which we will be doing. And I forgot to mention, we got a new ship now. Let's see. Now this one's going to be a bit more difficult, but start off with getting these locks out the way. Now that's not gonna work because then I won't be able to get that lock on the right. So if you make note of stuff like that, I'm hitting 2 greens with a single ring, but that lock on the left makes it so that I can't open the stuff on the right. So you're gonna want to try a different combination, and as you can see, I'm hitting 2 rings while not blocking anything. Let me focus on this top ring. Okay, there we go. Much better. That needs to get out of the way. Oh, what am I doing? I just moved this. This is the one I don't want to move. What makes it confusing is that there is so much stuff in the way. There we go. So you can't actually see what is lining up to what. Oh, I see now. This isn't going to work either because that ring on the left, on the first ring, is blocking. This doesn't look like it's blocking anything. Okay. I'm going to keep that there. And there we go. He solved it. Now, stuff like that was confusing because you have 3 lasers in 1 ring and a lock. So that has to be placed somewhere very specifically. And you want to do this because you get like 2,000 volts. I forgot to check how much I had when I first started, but that's around 2,000 volts. Alright, let's see. I did see those boxes up there, but I'm not going to get that. And look at all those boxes down there. Perfect. Got a nice little snipe on him. That's unfortunate you can't suck up boxes in this game. Like in Ouya. Which that just stands for Up Your Arsenal, the 3rd game. No. Yeah, these guys, they pop out and then they try to go back in the grass, so you want to kill them fast. Get back here. And this is the boxes we were looking at earlier. And that just leads over there, so I'm not worried about that. Let's get this bridge extended. Now there's actually a gadget later on in this level, which we can't get now. But I guess I'll show it for the Let's Play. I find it to be such a useful item. It's used to like attract bolts, but it's very slow. You have to like pull out the gadget and walk around and pick stuff up off the ground, which I don't have the patience for. You get bolts just playing throughout the game, and that's more than enough. Stopping at every thing when you get a notification that there's bolts nearby, that's not for me. It also leads to probably the most annoying skill point in the game to me, and that's the one where you have to shoot down like flying ships from a very far distance from the turret. Nice, got ourselves a gold bolt. I think that's the only gold bolt on this planet. Oh no, I missed. So yeah, if you want to get everything, you're gonna have to come back here. But again, it's up to you. That gadget is really not needed. I'll show it though for Let's Play purposes. But we will have to come back for that. Can't get that now because you actually need magnet boots. Now this second half, or not second half, but I should say second third. This we just technically really opened up the second arc of this game. Is probably the most atmospheric this game gets. Let's see. Especially like the last level of the second arc. From an aesthetic point, that's probably my favorite level. Definitely the most atmospheric to me. Okay, I think there's 3 of them, and I only killed 2 of them, so one of them is gonna pop out eventually. Or maybe not, who knows. Probably just remembering wrong. Okay, he hasn't popped out yet. There's quite a few games on Steam that I would want to Let's Play as well, but there's this weird glitch going on with Steam. Or just anytime I try to run a game on Steam, where every now and then it'll just like minimize my game, and it's so damn annoying when it does that. And I can't have stuff like that if I'm gonna be doing a Let's Play, so if anybody knows a way to fix that, please let me know in the comments. Oh, there was another one. He was hiding right there. But yeah, here we have a cutscene. It might have something to do with Xbox Game Bar.
I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine, let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magnum.
And the game tells you that you can't get these on this planet, but we'll be picking that up very soon. In fact, that infobot tells you, the infobot that they just gave you, that's where we need to go if we want the Magna Boots. But I'm actually going to go to Gaspar first. Oxon is one of those planets that you have to go to more than once. And Gaspar is a one-time visit, so I'm going to get that out of the way now. There's something you need to pick up here. The helmet. Well, that pilot helmet that was in the infobot. Planet Gaspar. Now, pay attention to the song in this. It reminds me so much of a certain song. Could just be me, but this sounds a lot like No Vaseline. Like some of it was probably sampled from No Vaseline, Ice Cube. That was such a iconic beat. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it sounds very reminiscent of that song. But yeah, pretty much just gonna wrap it up for this episode. Next episode we'll explore Gaspar. It was a pretty cool level. In fact, I'm actually gonna show you how you can skip up the majority of this, but I will play through it normally. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell on so you never miss a video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.